Good morning, guys. Welcome to today's video and welcome to my channel if you're new. Today is going to be a workout video. You obviously just saw my physique update, so we're sitting at around 4.5 weeks out from nationals. So it's a rest day actually for me today, so that means it's another low carb day. But I am going to put a workout in here for you that I filmed for you yesterday. It was a really good glute hamstring focused workout with tons of supersets and creative things that I tossed in there. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. You'll see that in a little bit in today's video. But as you guys just saw as well, I'm doing some meal prep here this morning, earlier than usual. So I'm having a coffee right now. Gonna get all my meals and everything packed up, get ready, and then hit the road because I'm working today from 10 to 6. But I have some errands to run. So I'm just gonna take you guys along with me, show you what I eat in a day, especially on a low carb day. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're enjoying this kind of content from me, and we will see you guys in the next clip. All right, so hair is dry and we have to leave in about 10-15 minutes. So I'm going to cook up some eggs. I'm just gonna have 2 whole eggs this morning with some tomatoes, very similar to my breakfast in my last video when I did a low carb day. I'm trying to get a little bit more creative today, so stay tuned for that. But I'll show you guys what I have kind of packed up for my lunch and things. So we have the beef strips that I was cooking up before, or earlier in this video I should say, all cooked up here, and mushrooms. We have cherry tomatoes. I have extra lean ground beef that's rinsed and drained here in a container just to eat my lunch and stuff in, I guess. And then we have the teriyaki zero, which is actually so good. The curry ketchup, which you guys can see I've been getting through very quickly because I like it a lot. And yeah, that's kind of what I have planned there for my meals and snacks at work. We're going to go ahead and grab our vitamins now. So obviously we have a large lineup here. I'm gonna go with the Joint, the KSM, the Green Surge, and then Burn XT and L-glutamine this morning. So that's pretty much standard. I actually am all out of reds, which makes me super sad, but it is what it is for right now. So I have Green Surge here in the capsules. I actually do have powder now again, so I'll probably sip on some powder as well at work. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna take my vitamins now and then I will make my breakfast. Also gonna add some of the pineapple EAAs to my shaker this morning. So I have this twice a day. So I'll sip on this again when I do some cardio later because we have lots of cardio today. But yeah, I'm gonna have a scoop here. Pineapple is by far my favorite flavor. If you guys do order from Jack Factory, you can use my code TBT to save 20% off. Using the link in the description just shows them who brought you and obviously directly supports me as an athlete. But if you guys do try out anything I'm recommending here, make sure you comment down below and let me know, or just tag me on Instagram. It's at tbakertucker. I do post a lot of daily content there, workouts, just lifestyle stuff. So if you don't follow me there already, go check it out, as well as more prep updates, more daily updates, and things like that. So yeah, I'm gonna mix this up now and then we're gonna eat. So I'm actually not feeling too hungry after having that coffee and just drinking some more water and everything. So I'm gonna take this to go. So I have my 2 eggs here with a couple of tomatoes. I think I have 4 cut up in there. And I'm gonna eat that as soon as I get to work. So packing it up here now. I have to go pick up a package before work, which I'm gonna show you guys. I also have a package downstairs I'm taking to work. I'm gonna unbox when we get there. So I'm super excited to share with you guys what I got in the mail from Amazon and from Jack Factory. So stay tuned for that, but we are going to head out now. It is 9:04. So I work in an hour, so I have to go pick up a package and get to work, and I'll probably get a coffee on the way. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's how my mornings have been going. I literally pack up like 3 bags like every day before I leave the house, but it's busy, but that is my life. So I will see you guys when we get the package and probably when we get to work. Scoop number 2. So we're going in with meal number 2. We have 6 little cherry tomatoes, 165 grams of lean beef, so it's like steak strips, which I was cooking this morning, you guys saw that, and 50 grams of sauteed mushrooms, all just seasoned with pink salt and pepper. And your girl is hungry, so I'm gonna warm this up and eat it and then do some work. Also gonna go in with this gonna have a serving of this for some extra fats as well. All right, we're going in with another meal. So feeling pretty hungry today, honestly, guys. I feel like it's because it's a rest day and I'm working and I'm just sitting around, you know, just thinking about my food, I guess. I don't really know. And obviously I'm getting leaner, so I'm just feeling more hungry and whatnot. So I'm going to warm up my meal now. So we have 165 grams of beef and 50 grams of mushrooms and the curry ketchup on top here. I'm literally so excited to eat this right now. So this is the pre that we're using today. So I'll do a half scoop of nitro and a full scoop of pump. Alright, so I know I didn't intro that workout, so hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments down below or on Instagram if you try it out. I would love to see you guys trying out the stuff that I'm doing. Also, that outfit was from SHEIN, so it's SHEIN's athletic wear. I did a try on in one of my last couple of videos, so go check that out if you haven't already. But I am home now, as you can see. Please ignore my messy room if you can see that. I didn't get a chance to unbox anything at work. You guys saw my last couple of meals that I've had. I haven't eaten since. Ryan did bring me another coffee, so I didn't drink the full thing, so it was around 2.5 coffees today, so not too bad. But I am gonna unbox my Jacked factory order and my Amazon package now for you guys, show you what I got, and then probably have my last meal or my last 2 meals depending on what my macros are looking like. I haven't fully decided yet what I'm going to have or do, but I will show you, of course. So I'm gonna set the camera up, we're gonna unbox some stuff, so let's get to it. All right, so we have the Amazon package here. Pretty sure it is a new tripod, but I'm gonna open it now and we're gonna find out. Okay, so this is the box. This is the tripod box. And this is what it came in, this giant thing. I don't know why. I guess it's to protect it, but it seems pretty wasteful to me. It's like a bag and a bag and a bag. So I obviously have a tripod now, but it actually is really big. It's for my ring light, and I can take the ring light attachment off and then put my camera on it. So it's super great for filming stuff at home, obviously, but I can't really take it to the gym with me or take it around with me, which means I usually end up propping my camera and my phone up like next to a water bottle or on some random box. So I wanted to get this to test it out to see. Ryan had this one actually and brought it to the gym, and he like had it in his gym bag like this, and I was like, I think I need that, like something lightweight, easy, and it seemed pretty durable when he used it. So I have tested it out with him, and I did really like it. So this is the tripod. I guess you could just put it in this bag and take it to the gym with you too, or wherever you're going. Also, if you do make TikToks or Reels or whatever, super good investment for sure to have a tripod with you, because it just is so much easier than having to get someone to hold your phone or prop your phone up somewhere that it's probably going to fall down from. So literally like 3 simple attachments here. So this is a Bluetooth thing where I think you can take a picture. It has like an iOS and Android option, or you can start it or play it or whatever, which is super cool. I'm gonna put that right back in the bag so I don't lose it. There obviously are instructions here too. Seems pretty cool. So it's just clips like this, unclips, and then when they're unclipped, they move. So it is pretty tall actually. You guys can't see it in the full frame, but on the floor here, standing up. And then I think this is like the phone and camera attachment piece that just goes on here. This turns up. So my camera could just go on this guy right here on the top. I don't know if you guys can see that, probably not. But yeah, the camera could just go right there. And then this thing here, I just dropped it, is a little phone attachment. And you just like slide it in like this. That is actually so convenient. I'm super excited about this. Shout out to Amazon. If you guys want me to link this down below, if you're watching this, comment on the video and I can definitely link it in the description. I'm just not sure if you guys are interested in using things that I use or whatever. I'm not quite sure what this attachment is, but I'm just probably gonna ask Ryan and find out. I have a feeling that it goes with this. Maybe, I don't really know. Maybe like another tripod can attach to it or something like that, but I will read the instructions and get back to you. But yeah, so super pumped about this. That means more content coming on my Instagram and TikTok, because now I have some tools that can actually help me, that I can bring with me, that aren't a pain in the butt. So let's move on to the Jack Factory package. All right, so it's actually a pretty big box. So let's see what's inside. I always place monthly orders and I forget what I order. I know they're sold out of some things right now, so I couldn't get my reds, which I'm kind of sad about, but that means people are liking them, so that's awesome. But let's see what's in here. So we have some Jack Factory shakers on the top. I have this one you guys saw already today. I like the clear ones a lot because you guys can actually see the color of everything that I'm using when I'm using it. And then we have just the solid white one. So these ones are the blender bottle versions. So they're actually really decent quality. They don't leak at all. I can put them in the dishwasher. I have no issues whatsoever. So that's great. But as for supplements, let's see what we got. You already know this is my favorite stuff ever. And I used my last scoop today. I had like 2.5 scoops today. So big staple for me, especially when I'm dieting, especially if you're doing fasted cardio. First thing in the morning is also really great too if you're not going to eat right away, if you're not going to have any protein, or if you're training, to sip on this while you're training with your intra workout or as your intra workout to help prevent muscle breakdown. You want to make sure that you're fueling your body. EAAs are amazing and they help so much with recovery, and they're really easy to digest. We have some staple vitamins, I guess you could say, or supplements. So we have Joint Pro Series, obsessed with this guy, gonna need it a lot over the next 4.5 weeks for sure. And then we have KSM 66, same thing with this one, helping me lower those cortisol levels, hormonal balance, all of that great, amazing things. I take these guys all year round, so always great to have on hand. We've got Pump Surge in the Cherry Limeade. So if you are interested in using pre-workout and you've never used pre-workout before and you don't have a high caffeine or stimulant tolerance, try out Pump Surge, guys. It is a stim-free pre-workout. I pair it up with Nitro Surge, but if I'm training super late in the evening or if I've already had a lot of caffeine, I'll just go with Pump Surge. It has nootropics in it. It's really great for focus, just brain functioning, kind of just getting in the zone, I guess you could say, and really good for blood flow and getting that extra pump going, getting the blood to the muscles, which is super important when you're training. obviously you just look better, you feel better, you have a great workout. This gives you that extra muscular endurance and strength that you need, especially on any low calorie days, or like I said, if you're sensitive to caffeine but you want to try something to help you get fueled up for your training sessions. Check this out. Cherry limeade is my favorite flavor in both of the pre-workouts. Obviously, if you guys are subscribed or follow me on Insta, you know that already. I do love all of them a lot. They're all super great, but what can I say? I am a creature of habit, so I always have a cherry limeade in both on hand at all times. We have Hydro Surge in fruit punch. Definitely on a big fruit punch kick lately. I love the watermelon, but it was kind of like my summer flavor, so I used it a lot over the summer, and now I just kind of wanted to switch things up, and I love the fruit punch a lot. Also, guys, mix this with the greens. Mixing Hydro Surge with greens makes it taste 10 times better, or mixing the reds with the greens. If you guys struggle with getting greens down and you don't get the capsules, mix your Hydro Surge or EAAs with the greens, and it just tastes really fruity and kind of like a juice or a smoothie or something, which is awesome. Again, I personally don't mind the taste of the sour apple greens at all. I like greens anyway. I don't find them too bad. Definitely an acquired taste kind of thing, but if you do struggle with it but you want to get those micronutrients in, add Hydro Surge. It's just extra electrolytes. Should be drinking them every day anyway, in my opinion. I love them, so gotta stock up on the good stuff. And we have Nitro Surge. This one here is a little bit different than what you guys have seen before. So this is our black Nitro Surge. This one is sour gummy flavor. It is so good. This one's a bit more intense than our regular Nitro Surge, so if you are using Nitro Surge or you have a super high caffeine tolerance and you need a little bit of an extra boost, or maybe just like for a couple of sessions a week where you want to just have that increased or amplified intensity, try the Nitro Surge Black. You definitely won't be disappointed. Another great thing about pre-workout in general is you can always just use like a half scoop, 3/4 of a scoop, full scoop, and so on based on your tolerance. So if you try one right away and it overwhelms you or it seems like a lot, you can always just cut it back a little bit and work your way up. Your body does need to adjust to caffeine and stimulants and things like that, so keep that in mind. But if you do have a pretty good tolerance, or if you just need a little bit extra energy, check out the black version. I'm so excited to have this. I feel like I'm definitely gonna need it on my low days going forward, because I think we're gonna definitely make some dietary changes this weekend again. So I also did make some already this week, which I'm gonna talk to you guys about at the end of this video. So I have been on a bit of a different plan since last week. We made an adjustment halfway through the week, so we'll talk about that later. And speaking of the greens, we have greens in sour apple. So if you are dieting or if you're not dieting, this is still a staple supplement. I have been drinking greens for I think 5 years now, almost every single day. I try to drink them every single day unless I forget, which is not very often, but I always keep one in my car, in my gym bag, and at home just to be safe. I'll have a scoop or two of these a day. If you struggle with bloating, indigestion, just different things like that, this supplement is amazing. Also, natural energy, this is a big one. It helps me so much when I have it first thing in the morning. I really do feel a difference. And last, but definitely not least, something I can't have right now, we have the authentic bars in the kitchen sink. So I haven't had kitchen sink bars in a long time. If my calories get high one day, we might do a refeed day or something like that based on how the next few weeks go. I want to have these on hand. I wanted to have some for after my show, so I stocked up on a box of these. I usually get a box or a 6-pack every time I place an order because I just can't help myself. I'm literally addicted to them. They're made with all natural ingredients, digest super easy. You can actually understand what is on the box. If you guys are looking at protein bars and you can't even pronounce what's in it, or you've never seen the words before, it's probably not going to be super great for your digestive system, and you're probably not going to respond well to it. So keep that in mind. If you're trying to get some extra calories in, or you just want to switch out your snacks for something healthier or better for your body, check these bars out. You will not be disappointed, I promise you. So yeah, that is pretty much it for the orders. Obviously, they're all unboxed. So if you have any questions about anything that I talked about there, please comment down below or send me a message and let me know. I'd be happy to answer any questions that you guys have on any of these products, as well as Jack Factory does have a large segment under each product in their site that really breaks down in a great way what each product does and how it could benefit you potentially. So check that out if you haven't already. The links are down below. I was going to talk about my prep plans and things and what we changed in the last week, because obviously we're seeing the scale go down. after I had my meal, but we're sitting down now, so I might as well just get right into it. So basically for like 3.5 weeks, my weight just did not move. Like, we were cutting calories back slowly and we were adding cardio in, and I was on a meal plan, and I was just not feeling it, I guess. I wasn't really mentally there. I felt stressed out. I felt a little bit restricted. I wasn't seeing any changes, so I was discouraged. And Morgan and I had a chat, and we switched back to macros and we cut things back big time. And then midweek last week, we saw a little bit of a drop in the scale. I was on my cycle though, so my weight was kind of like fluctuating a lot, and I felt really puffy and bloated. And we were like, we need to push. Like, we have some hard work to do over the next few weeks, guys. It is not going to be easy, and I've said that before in my past couple of videos. But, you know, I'm just going through the motions, and I'm ready to dig deep. I want to really just say that I did everything that I could do. I'm not feeling too hungry or irritable. It's obviously coming in waves. Like, there's points of the day where I'm like, oh my god, I'm drained. But usually my energy picks back up, especially right after I eat, and then when I have my supplements and my greens and things. So that's kind of what today was like for me. But we basically are doing 2 no carb or low carb days on my rest days right now, which we have higher fats for digestion purposes, and obviously you need those calories anyways. But overall, a big drop in calories there and high protein. And then on upper body days, we have a little bit more carbs, moderate fats, and high protein. And my leg days are my highest carb days, moderate fats again, and high protein. Doing about 4-ish liters of water a day. And feeling so much better, although obviously definitely getting more hungry, and it's hitting me now after being on this plan for like 6 days. But it has to hit you at some point, and I'm just motivated and driven, and cardio has been increased, of course, but we're seeing changes now, and now that we're seeing things, we don't want to take our foot off the gas. So I check back in a couple of days. I'll film another check-in in a couple of days for you guys. Whatever we decide to do with the plan from there, you will be informed, but I don't think we're going to be holding back any. I think we're going to keep digging deep, and I'm excited to do that. So yeah, I just wanted to say thanks to everyone who's listening and watching and going along this journey with me, because no, every day isn't amazing. And like I said, there are points in the day where I am like, dead tired, or don't really feel like working out or getting my cardio done, but I push through it, and I still work a job. I still do an online job. I'm an athlete. I have, you know, requirements or sponsorships that I have, and I have to train and get this prep done on super low calories right now. But you can do it if you want to do it. And this and you guys watching just helps hold me accountable in a whole different way. So I just wanted to say thanks so much to you guys for watching and following along the last few months with prep and diving right into prep again here now. So I appreciate you guys so much, and I have so many cool things planned for the off season. I can't wait to share with you guys my recipes again and just get back into it. But we have one more show. We wanted to step on a national stage this year, and that's what we're gonna do. So that being said, it is 7:10 and I need to get another meal into me and get some work done. So I'm gonna head upstairs, mix something up, and I'll show you guys what I decide to have.